Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here, Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. It is Tuesday, 7:50 a.m., January 28th, 2025, and got a lot of stuff going on. You know, we got the Chinese announcing that they got super AI that's gonna just take over the world. You know, Nvidia chips just crash, markets, stock markets going down, crazy, bond market reacting. Really interesting off of a piece of just like rumor news, and it really set a catalyst off in the stock indexes. And you know, these are like black swan events that come out. Like, you don't know, obviously, that they're going to make these kind of announcements. And did it throw the Forex market, you know, into a tailspin? Well, obviously, you know, dollar yen was 156, 57, and went down to 153.70. So it did have an effect. But overall, you know, if there wasn't something to the dollar going down against the yen slightly, it would have recovered already. So where do we stand right now? Well, we had that really important point at 154. I said it was like 154.40, and we broke it, and we went down to 153.70. Now, I had a target at 152.84 with the break of the 154.40 level. Let me put this back up. 154. I think I had it like right. Yeah, close enough. Well, we went like 90 points. I mean, okay, it's not my accuracy. I mean, in other words, usually I'm accurate within maybe like sometimes right to the pips, sometimes within 10 pips. I'm not bragging, but generally I am. So I wouldn't call that a victory. But what I would say is that since we couldn't really recover over like say 156.70, this level up here, it's still in a neutral to bearish tone, dollar yen. So we made it up to 155.98 in the, I guess, the UK and the Asia session. So really, it's gotta get above. Let me see something here. It's got to get above, say, 60. 155. Let's move this up. 155.60. Actually, what I'll do is this. Put up a ray because that would differentiate. 155.60 right there. It needs to get above 60 in order to show any type of like a little bit of strength. Then it's got a hurdle right over at 156 the figure. So it's got a lot of wood to chop, dollar yen now. The path of least resistance seems to be to get short sterling yen. So get long the yen. So if you're trading straight dollar yen, you'd be looking to sell rallies in dollar yen right now. A break of 154. I have to say, okay, we're going to have some slight support at 154.80. Right there, we'll have some slight support. A break of 154.80 opens up like 150, 153, 154. Actually, okay, wait, 154.42. Hang on a second here. Yeah, that's going to open up. I'm going to bring this down here. A break of the 80 level brings us down to the 154.24 level. And then we got the ultimate low, 153.78, and then it opens up to 152.84. So dollar yen basically is neutral bearish right now. Resistance 155.60, 156 the figure. Support 154, say 80. The break of that opens up 154, say 20. And that's what we got for dollar yen. Let's go over to good old sterling dollar. This was an interesting one. At first, it looked like sterling was, starting to show some signs of life. I said I really don't believe the hype. We made it to 125.23 yesterday. Right now, 124.30. Sterling dollar. I'd have to go same thing. It's kind of like really neutral to slightly bearish. It was neutral to slightly bullish before we made the run up. Right now, it needs to get over 124.80, and then it's got the resistance right here, 125, like say 50. I'd even let it expand up to like 125.50. I think that's a little irrational exuberance. We got support, minor support, 124 the figure. 123.97, close enough. A break of that probably drives us back down to the 123. 30 level, and then we got 122. Then if that goes, we're opening up to 122.30. Okay, so in order for us to show any type of life again, we got to get above, that 124.80 level up right here, and that's potentially giving us a potential rally. I'm not even going to say it's going to be this high. I think that sterling really is going to be capped at the high bar's close. 125 the figure, a break of 125 the figure. Let's say, forget about the 80. We got to get above 125 the figure. We get above 125 the figure. Most likely, perhaps we could see the 125, like say 50 level, and right behind that is major resistance 126. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that we're in a bearish kind of like movement. A break of the 124 the figure probably opens up to 120, 123.50ish, something like that. A break of that opens up 123, say 20, something like that, and then we got to 122.30. That opens up to 122.30. Let's go over to sterling yen. Oh boy. Okay, so sterling yen had resistance at 193.70, went a little bit beyond it, went to 194.02. It's basically now coming down, threatening support at 192. Then the 192.80 level, a break of 192.80 opens up the way to 192, say 40, and then we got the target at 192, say 13. A break of 192.13 is going to open up 191.5. So sterling yen definitely is bearish today. The only way it could really break this, show any type of strength, is if we break this 193.70. Break a 193.70, and there's not much here. This is a 4-hour chart. 193.70. Maybe we could rally to 194.25 level. So really, we're in a big kind of like rectangle right now. I would go like 190, like right in here, 192. 192.50, 194 right now. Euro yen. Let's get over to euro yen. Oh, gotta exit the drawing mode. Euro yen. Same situation as sterling yen. Yesterday when I was looking at it, I saw there wasn't like a seller in sight for like euro yen. Euro yen was holding on, and it was just bid yesterday, and then today you you can't really find a buyer in sight. It's just really amazing. So where do we stand with euro yen? What does it need to do? It needs to it's got support at 161.53. What did we rally up to last night? 162.70. It needs to get over 162.40 to show that it's got some potential to recover back up to the 160, say 163, the figure level right up there. It's also bearish today. So they have the currencies in 10 minutes and 47 seconds. If you have any questions, please send me an email, support@Park Avenue Trading. I'd like to interact with you guys. Please share my videos far and wide. Trying to build a big trading community, trying to give you some good tips on where markets could have potential to be a good sell level, good buy level. And remember, always enjoy the party, but dance in the door. Cheers.